Alright, oh, it has been a minute, I know. I had to take care of some things. I'll let you know at the end of the video. But I had to check this out because I saw Nmixx and Anderson Paak Caution. I think I saw part of this on an Instagram or a TikTok or something. And like, I didn't realize it was a whole actual song. So I had to check that out. And when I come back to the channel, I figure, well, why not? Alright, enough of my rambling, let's get into this.
Caution, best proceed with caution. This don't happen often. Might end up in a coffin. There's no other option. We already locked in. Bars they dropping.
Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, yeah. Bet you never heard of this nasty. Been in trouble since the day my mama had. Excuse me, officer, pardon for speeding, but Nmixx is performing this evening.
Ooh, when you hear them sirens, got that violent attitude, ain't compromising.
And you know what? One thing I really appreciate about Nmixx is Nmixx's ability to work with other artists and work in other genres and work in other styles as well outside of their own. Because I know, within the recent years, they've really kind of honed in what kind of music they make and what their sound is. But when you see them on other projects, because I don't know, almost every time I turn on my social media or go somewhere, I see Nmixx on freaking side missions, like they're in Brazil performing or working with this person or working with a lot of different artists. And I think that's really cool. It's just, it shows their versatility.
This my shot. Got some shots for the ass. Just might do it for the blood. Ready or not, it's ready and hot. Ooh, when you hear them sirens, got that violent attitude. We ain't compromising. Oh yeah. We might catch a case. No need to investigate. They already know. We need that yellow case. For me, about to catch a case. No need to investigate. They already know.
One thing I also really appreciate, I like about this video is how the whole video is a crime scene, and it's like just a crime scene investigation because it falls in line with the whole caution tape and caution theme of the song, and also it's just them talking about just how utterly severe and hazardous they are. I don't know. I fuck with that. I like that. But then again, I've never heard a bad song by Nmixx, and I've never heard a bad song by Anderson Paak or that involved Anderson Paak, so I don't know why I would think that now.
I heard freeze, put your hands in the air, yeah, keep them up there, yeah, way up there, like.
Caution, and we don't say this often. Better look both ways before you cross me. How could a winner know how to count losses?
There's no other option. We already locked in. Bars they dropping.
Let's get it, let's get it, let's go.
I know there's more video here, but before we get into that, I think what's really cool about Nmixx, this is a great shot right here. Maybe I'll use this for my thumbnail, who knows. I'll be like, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, one thing I really appreciate about Nmixx and everything I've ever seen them do, which if you watch this channel, it's a lot. It's their ability to really embody an idea or concept and their ability to completely transform into that. Like, I know a lot of people can do it, and it's like what they do, anyone can do as a performer. But Nmixx, I don't know, in my opinion, are exceptionally good at that. And like, you don't need them to be cutesy. They can be cutesy and they can sell it. Like, I've heard them like sell songs that I thought like if it was done by any other artist, I would think it was bad. But Nmixx's ability even to encompass this and to take this on, and this plays into a lot of their strengths. Like Lily, because Lily has very intense eyes and a very, like, sometimes a very severe look. You know what I mean? And I think this really plays on that. And Jiu, which is funny because in real life, Jiu can be very playful, very funny, very jokey. But when it comes to performing, Jiu can be very locked in and seem almost like, again, like very dangerous. If you look at a performance like Know About Me, like Jiu's very good at embodying the kind of seriousness, the more serious tone of that song. And she does a very good job of that here, especially wearing the eye patch. It adds to it. Also, you know, you got people like Bae, Kyujin. And I say Bae especially. Bae kind of really embraces the attitude of it. And embraces, I don't know, like the fierceness. Kyujin, I think like she's still very Kyujin. She's still smiling, but Kyujin can also be very, I think it's like Kyujin and Jiu do it the most when, especially when there's a much more like serious concept going on, they completely just transform into that. Because in real life, they're usually both very playful, kind of funny, very silly. And you wouldn't think that from watching this video. And they very much have embraced a much more, I say like diva mentality in this. And they do it very well. Anyway.
Where are you coming from?
Man, just got back from Andy's. Yeah, in Wheel. Yeah, it was turned up.
The club?
Yeah, you know how it is, man. Sunday nights, chocolate Sundays. Yeah.
Wait, is that tonight?
Yeah, it was tonight. Yeah, I know. That's why I was on the move, man. I was hyped.
Will you text me next time, please?
I will, but before you say another word, that's your birthday? Yeah. Look, have a minute. Have a wham.
Oh.
Yeah, these
Wait, I've heard
these
about
ones,
these.
yeah.
These are
Go ahead and take the whole thing.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Your breath pulled me over before you did. I feel like I'm under arrest. Just yeah, go ahead and just
I
take
was
the
at
whole
In-N
thing.
Out before.
Yeah, I smell you. You did the onions
The
instead of
animals.
bread.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know my work. Well, I'll let you get.
I appreciate it.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Good to
you know,
see you, though.
I'm on it.
Yeah. And
Yep.
let me know next time.
Okay, for sure.
Okay.
Yep.
Bye.
You got some jumper
Oh
cables?
shit.
Okay, that was funny. That was funny. I might have to check out some more Anderson Paak. Anyway, I thought that was a good song. But then again, I'm not surprised when you look at the two artists, the people that are working on it. It's no surprise that you got something like that. Let me know what you think. Was this one of your favorite songs by Anderson Paak? Is this one of your favorite Nmixx songs now? What is one of your favorite Nmixx collaborations? That I'd like to hear about. If there are any Nmixx collaborations you think I should check out, let me know. I'd love to look into that. And it's great to be back, but also, I told you I had some special information to share. Yeah, and the reason why I've been out for a month is because I was working on a comic strip that I'm making on Instagram. And if you would love to support me and support that, you should follow me on that. I can leave a link down in the description. It's called Cosmic Ramen. Check it out. And then go ahead and subscribe. It's great to be back, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.